Salutations and greetings, everyone. It is I, Dezire, once again here to cover our least favorite Nintendo fanboy, Harman Smith. And just like every other Harman Smith video, we know he's gonna go on a tirade about how Nintendo's better and blardy-blar. But any hoosers, let's get into that beautiful salt content!
I think it really needs to be understood, like, from the community standpoint, that Nintendo has never publicly advocated for DEI.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Harman, it took me one quick Google search to prove you wrong. Diversity, equity, inclusion careers at fucking Nintendo of America. Bitch, please. Do us all a favor, Harman, and use this magical thing called Google, because it proves you wrong every single video. You can't say they didn't publicly do it if it's on their fucking website. And to be honest, I don't think it's a big deal, but you obviously do.
They don't have, diverse developers.
See, now that's some bullshit.
So you don't think they have a diverse cast of game developers, even though the job application website that has the DEI part on their website, that is careers.nintendo.com, you don't think that they have a diverse cast? Really? Are you coping, my friend? Because it sounds like you fucking are. But here's a statement, everybody. I don't think that's a bad fucking idea. As long as the games are good, I could give a rat's ass about who makes it. I really could. I don't care. Let the games be good. That's all I want. But Harman doesn't want that. No. He thinks that's a bad thing.
Nintendo is and always has been based.
All right, grab some popcorn, everybody. Here comes the Harman bullshit. We already know it's just going to be the same shit as always.
From Software, Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate, PC, Xbox, Sony, they're all bad compared to my Nintendo.
And I would argue the inability to acknowledge that is a big reason why the gaming community collapsed the way that it did.
What?
What do you fucking mean it's dying? There's more gamers now than ever. What the fuck? If it was dying, then we would have way less games coming out, you fucking moron. I guess Harman woke up in a fucking alternate dimension and started uploading from there, because holy fuck, he is dead ass wrong, bro.
The reason we're getting Assassin's Creed Shadows and Concord is because gamers couldn't just pack up and leave PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
What the fuck are you talking about, Harman? You're talking about a game that's not even out, and then you're talking about Concord, a game that didn't even come to Xbox. What the fuck are you going on? Are you mad because you're fucking being proven wrong every video? So now you're just like, oh, Xbox, Sony, PC, they're all bad. That's not how it works, guy. Jesus Christ, you're so fucking stupid. Oh, please tell me it doesn't get worse, because I don't know if I can handle your stupidity today. Or in other words,
Stop it. Get some help.
The instant that, things started going off the rails with the release of Mass Effect.
I pray that you are talking about Andromeda, because if you are talking about 1, 2, and 3, I'm gonna have to tell you, you are fucking delusional as shit. Because Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are some of my favorite games in terms of story, character development, and basically everything about the game. The gameplay is even fantastic. So I pray that you are talking about Andromeda.
In 2008, right?
Harman, what are you talking about? The Mass Effect trilogy is some of the best fucking games I've ever played. The stories are phenomenal. The world building is fantastic. The gameplay is fun as shit. And you're sitting there like, it doesn't play for me and it's not designed for freaking new gamers like me because I'm too busy looking at fucking Princess Peach on Rule 34. Shut up, bro. I'm so sick of your fucking dumb ass disrespecting some of the greatest games of all time. I am so sick of it. And what makes it worse, if it was on Nintendo, he would sing its fucking praises. But since it's not, it's a bad game.
The inability of gamers to acknowledge that Nintendo is the industry leader.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Harman, Nintendo is not the industry leader. Technically, by definition, The industry leader is Steam. It has the most active users, and it has the most concurrent users, period. It's not even close. You know, it's like 3 million more than you on Steam alone, and it keeps going up. I'm just saying, guy. So your own opinion and statement is proven false. For once, use Google, please. It'll help everybody. Also, for the love of God, edit your videos!
Has just been dominating when it comes to software and hardware development.
Here's my rebuttal to that statement. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is the worst Pokemon game ever. It can't even run at fucking 15 FPS flat. It drops all the time in frames. Almost every game on the Switch drops in frames because it's a piece of shit. Mind you, we're in 2025 and we can't even play games designed for the console at minimum 30 FPS straight. You know how fucking pathetic that is? That's worse than the fucking PS2 and the Super Nintendo, because neither of them dropped frames. But the Switch does. That thing sucks, bro. It sucks.
There's this like really underlying seed, you know, this inability to accept that like Nintendo has done more for gamers than like any of these grifters.
What the fuck are you talking about? All they do is commit lawsuit after lawsuit. Wow, they really liked it when they finally had competition, didn't they? Oh shit, ask Palworld. They sued them and lost. Wow. Or when they tried to sue everybody and copyright claim everybody who posts any form of gameplay of Nintendo games. Yeah, wow, what a fucking good company they are, aren't they? Yeah, they're so good to their gamers. Yeah. This fucking guy. But I think it's time for a song. A song that denotes exactly what you are doing, guy.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard.
Nintendo is putting out bangers like near constantly, right?
Harman, the entire Switch generation, I can think of 4 games that were worth a damn. That being Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, and Legends Arceus. Everything else, fucking don't care. Because either A, it's fucking Mario Kart that already came out on the Wii U, or it's just some garbage game that didn't sell well and played like ass. And granted, majority of the games that I even named, look at Legends Arceus, the game drops in FPS because the Switch sucks. Good God. But you know what Nintendo's good at making?
Mid!
Consoles and
sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Games.
Like, it's pretty much impossible to keep up with like all of the great games coming out on Nintendo Switch right now.
Right.
Really, there's only 2 confirmed games that Nintendo is releasing this year that are Nintendo-owned properties, those being Xenoblade Chronicles X, a remake, and Pokemon Legends ZA, which I'm excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. However, I have a feeling it's gonna fucking run like ass, because unlike you, I know that the Switch sucks. And to be honest, the last Pokemon was so bad, I nearly stopped being a fan. But I am gonna play this because my favorite Pokemon is finally back in the game in Totodile. But if that's too much for you, if 2 games are too much for you, then prayers. Fucking prayers.
And when it comes to something like, you know, Nintendo versus the rest of the gaming industry, right? Nintendo is still like this absolute banger of a company that's putting out like, that has all these great people working for them. Unlike the modern gaming industry, which has been like a shit show for like 30 years.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
Harman, for once, leave the bubble of Nintendo fart gas that you've been huffing for the last fucking 30 years then. Because I'm sorry to tell you, I'll take Minecraft over every Nintendo game. I'll take all of Fallout outside of Brotherhood of Steel over every Nintendo game. I'll take every Elder Scrolls over every Nintendo game. Mass Effect, Witcher, you name it, everybody. Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Armored Core. It's not even close, Harman. And you want to sit there and be like, oh, my games are better, blah, 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 blah. Every fucking video, It never fucking changes, chat. It never fucking changes. Nintendo good, everything else bad.
Nintendo's good, okay? And this is why, because I say so.
People don't understand that Nintendo is poised to like dominate the competition going forward.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
What are you talking about, Harman? We kind of had a pandemic, which kept a lot of people in their homes, hence the reason why the Switch sold like hotcakes, as well as the PS5 and the Xbox during that time. Do you not know that? We all know that the next generation of consoles are going to get sold less than the current generation because nobody is being stuck in their houses as much.
You know, this idea that like, oh, Elden Ring, oh, like Baldur's Gate 3, that's nothing but a cope, a deflection of like what's actually happening.
Oh my god, I think I gained a chromosome hearing all that.
Bro, Scarlet and Violet must got you freaking stuck on stupid because I'm sorry, those games are better than everything the Switch has put out. I can't even think of a single game the Switch could even put out that would be even in the ballpark of just Elden Ring. I think Baldur's Gate's better than Elden Ring, story-wise. Gameplay-wise, I'll give it to Elden Ring, period. Like, what are you talking about, Harman? Are you just mad because
Your Switch is not as good as those? Is it because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet suck ass and you try to say it's good? Huh? Does that hurt your little feefies? Huh?
Yeah, there are like random Nintendo games that outperformed those games.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Bro, Harman is so butthurt over those two games not being on the Switch. He brings it up every single video. It's fucking pathetic. But here's a statement for you, Harman, and actually a question. Why don't you actually prove us wrong? Name those random Switch games that are bigger. Random. That does not mean The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild. I'll wait.
Like, Nintendo can put out bigger hits with like on a fraction of the budget and the time, right?
Here we are, chat. The moment where Harman starts kissing fucking Nintendo's ass. All the time.
Nintendo's better because I say so.
Here's a statement for you, Harman. How is it better if all of their games run like ass?
Oh, it's better because the game plays for me and I don't know, Dezire.
I'm so sick of you, dude. Every game that you try to say is good is a game that is so damn easy, it's putrid. And you try to state that, oh, it's more harder than Elden Ring, because you're fucking so damn dumb, it's ridiculous. Shut up. Please tell me that this video is not that much longer, because my head is throbbing from this man's stupidity.
They can re-release games a decade later and have them become bestsellers.
How about I sit here until you fall asleep?
You know, just look at like what's going on now with Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Harman, as a series, it has sold 8.85 million. You can't call it a fucking bestseller if it's not even a high-selling series. Oh my god, you're so fucking stupid, it's ridiculous. Harman, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Hiroshi Yamauchi apparently was understood that expanding to the Nintendo market in the expanding Nintendo to the American market was essential to the growth of the business in the 60s.
You went full retard, man.
Harman, Nintendo expanded to America October 18th of 1985, not the 1960s. Now, if you're trying to say, oh, Donkey Kong, because Donkey Kong came earlier, Donkey Kong came in 1981. Again, not the 1960s. This magical thing called Google is your friend. You should use it. It will help you from looking like a fucking Like you talk out of your ass like Reforge when it comes to knowledge, when you try to say, oh, I know better. Obviously you don't, you fucking idiot. Use Google.
Like, oh, they don't make new IPs. Oh, they censor games. Oh, their games are casualized. You know, none of that is true.
Hey, Comments, I have a question for you, and I would really like to know. What's the newest IP that is a Nintendo exclusive, that is not an IP that's already been used, like Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Super Mario Bros. What's new? What? Mario and Luigi Brothership? That was terrible? Princess Peach? I think that's a pretty well-known IP. I could be wrong, I don't know. But he tries to say that the games aren't casual. Are you out of your fucking mind, Harman? There is not one game that you can even consider as hard as a Nintendo IP. Not one. And when I say hard, I mean like From Software. Because he likes to compare From Software and say it's easy. I can't think of one Switch game that even compares to the difficulty of a single FromSoft game.
They all believed in like PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, and all of that has now bent the knee to Nintendo.
Enough from the clown.
There's no way he honest to God believes that. Harman, there's less users on the Switch than PC alone. Plus you're trying to say all of them combined have way more users than the Switch does. So what are you saying? Are you fucking dumb? Well, we already know the answer to that. Oh, thank God this is the end of the video, because I can't with this dude. I fucking can't. He's fucking naive. Harman, how in the name of Sam Hell are they bending the knee to Nintendo if Nintendo has less users? How?
Well, because I said so, and I am the gaming journalist that you all want.
Like, what is this guy talking about? Can somebody please try to get into the mind of this fucking moron? Because I can't. I don't understand how anyone can believe this idiot. But anyways, that's all I can handle of Harman before my brain cells say screw you and make me want to fucking put my head through a wall. So I do hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like and comment if you did. Also consider subscribing, all of which help out this channel. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.